Welcome to Bill and Janice Hogg's subtropical garden here in KwaZulu-Natal on the east coast of South Africa. My name is Phillip Skerritt. Allow me to share with you this garden which we created about 7 years ago. It was originally a tennis court, believe it or not, disused and cracked. We decided to rip it up and transform the garden into this tropical oasis, incorporating lots of different garden themes and a myriad of garden sculptures, some of which are quite eccentric and a bit over the top, but definitely there are lots of conversational pieces in this garden. As you can see, we installed this beautiful big natural wildlife pond with a lovely waterfall and a grotto. This is a fine example of one of Bill and Jan's beautiful garden sculptures. It's a Cape clawless otter. As you can see, the pond is surrounded by wetland plants, namely papyrus and bulrushes, lots of Louisiana irises and flag irises, and of course the pond is well stocked with a variety of koi and lots and lots of water lilies. Let me just take you on this little journey through the garden. As you can see, there are lots of different places to sit and relax and enjoy the ambience of the garden. We are now approaching a very small Olea Europea, Africana, a beautiful natural olive grove, underplanted with lots of indigenous grasses, and indeed a very eccentric looking zebra in the foreground. We tried to divide the garden up into a number of different areas, and by creating all these different pathways which lead you from one area of the garden to another. This was literally the only tree in the garden when we began landscaping it, and this is an avocado tree, which incidentally just seed themselves in this part of the world. This is underplanted with alocasias and plectranthus and a variety of cycads, mainly Cephalatus natalensis or velosus, which are the common cycads found in this area. But a lot of the trees have been clad in bromeliads and orchids, a variety of orchids and staghorn. Some examples of the original dry stone walls that we built here probably 12-15 years ago now. Okay, this is the back garden, Bill and Jan Hogg's beautiful place in KwaZulu-Natal. This was the area that we concentrated on originally before we dug up the tennis court at the top. And this area is very well established, and as you can see, very subtropical. Lots of architectural plants, scheffleras, agaves, dracaenas, cycads, cycasses. A lot of the cycads or cycasses are adorned in these beautiful, massive staghorn ferns. There's a heliconia over there, which is quite dramatic. Lots of bamboo palms. Different areas of the garden are utilised for braaiing. I'm just going to take you down to the Cluckingham Palace, which is where they keep their chickens and their rabbits and guinea fowl, guinea pigs, etc. There's Jan. Hello, Jan. Good morning, Jan. Jan's going through her early morning routine of feeding the poultry. Don't you dare, she says. Let me just film the beautiful animals. Oopsie. Hello, girls and boys. Hey, look at you. Hey, which was the one? Oh, I can see the one which was plucked, literally mauled by the dog. Fortunately, it survived the. Sorry. What? Okay, yeah, but you can see lost a lot of feathers. This is the other entrance to the garden. As you can see, there's a dry stone wall which is nicely concealed by succulent plants, bulbines and crassulas and senecio. And this is the main entrance driveway. I'll just take you on another trail just above the water feature. Lots of nice, interesting pathways that entice you along on this journey of discovery. Here's a great example of I think it's a Cephalatus villosus, which is a beautiful cycad with very serrated edges. And this path is planted extensively with Ophiopogon, commonly known as mondo grass. I'm standing now at the top of the terrace, which was all retained about 12 years ago by me and my staff. We built all these dry stone wall terraces using natural boulders. Now here's a beautiful tree which we planted as a young sapling, which was taken from my driveway, and it's now probably in the region of about 10 meters tall. So in the space of 7 or 8 years it's grown by over a meter per annum. It's got beautiful characteristics. As you can see, this is a natural defense system mechanism to prevent any form of infestation from occurring. It gets beautiful late summer pink flowerets, well, beautiful with beautiful big petals, and native to Brazil, the rainforests of Brazil. And for those of you that haven't seen my new book, which is entitled Paradise Found, here's a copy of the new book, which is on sale now at 199 Rand in South African money, or alternatively £10.99 in UK sterling.